So, ADNATE, welcome to Nowra. Thank you so much for what you're doing to the back of our library. It's just it's a stunning image, and it evokes a lot of thought and questions. You hail from Melbourne.
Yep.
What brings you here to Nowra to be working on the back wall of our library?
Well, I was commissioned to create an artwork up here, and for the artwork I chose two different pieces of subject matter. One being an image of a boy that I photographed on my travels throughout deserts in Australia, but also the second image being the yellow-tailed black cockatoo, which is a local totem to the people of Nowra and the Indigenous people of Nowra, but it also specifically represents the Yuin Nation as well. So even though they do have another image as well, which is the black duck, which is what been told as well. So yeah,
that's right. And it is very significant to us because Nowra is the Aboriginal word for black cockatoo, and they're an amazing birds. Yeah. And when we see them, they're a real sight to behold.
Yep.
The image of the child. So is this image one of the thousands of photographs that you've taken when you have been living in Indigenous communities?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, definitely. And I thought it was also important to represent the Indigenous culture as a whole, and it's pushes a very powerful message. Yeah.
For sure. And this just took life on the back of our building in a matter of 2.5 days. So. Is the planning and design stage of this kind of thing the real time-consuming part of it?
Not really. Probably the most time-consuming part is just getting all the spray paint onto it. So yeah, it all happens pretty quickly if there's no hiccups and there's no speed bumps. You know what I mean? So and this came pretty quick because everything was well organised, and yeah, which was great.
And finally, urban art is really quite common in the city and in Melbourne in particular. What's the local reaction been like while you've been here in the last couple of days? Comments from the community? I mean, it's a pretty busy area. It backs onto a supermarket car park, so I'm just interested to know what kinds of comments you're getting from the locals.
Oh, they all love it. Everyone loves it, which is fantastic. Yeah, so it's been a very well received. Definitely.
Thank you so much for talking to us and for enhancing our back wall and giving people something to think and talk about. Thanks.
No worries. You're welcome.